Hey friends, welcome back to the Chris Chow Show, where every week I break down the most important business news in Australia and around the world. This week we have Maccas teaming up with BTS, Apple launching several new products, and Citibank selling its Australian retail banking arm. But before we jump into it, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So McDonald's is partnering with BTS for a special order in 49 countries around the world, including Australia. If you haven't heard of BTS, they are a 7-member K-pop boy band that's taken over the world. They've had numerous sold-out concerts, they've also broken numerous world records, and they're reportedly worth $4.65 billion to the South Korean economy each year. That's roughly 0.3% of the country's GDP. The Maccas promotion will start rolling out on the 26th of May around the world, and the BTS signature order is a 9 or 10 piece Chicken McNuggets, medium fries, medium drinks, as well as 2 special dipping sauces, Sweet Chili and Cajun, which are inspired by recipes from McDonald's in South Korea. My key takeaway from this collaboration is going to be dynamite. BTS fans, collectively known as ARMY, are incredibly loyal to the group, and more importantly, they are big spenders when it comes to BTS related items. So much so that there's been an overwhelming demand for anything and everything that BTS has endorsed. We're talking about ice cream cakes from Baskin-Robbins, bank accounts in South Korea, and even Hyundai cars. Looks like McDonald's is going to have a juicy quarter thanks to this collaboration with BTS, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see long lines of fans waiting for the signature order. Apple's first product launch event of the year has unveiled colorful new iMacs, a new iPad Pro, a refreshed Apple TV 4K, a purple iPhone 12, and a new device for tracking lost items called AirTags. Notably, both the iMac and iPad Pro will feature Apple's new M1 chip, which has enabled incredible performance and much better efficiency when compared to the previous models that were relying on Intel's chip. In terms of services, Apple is finally revamping its podcast app, and it's going to start offering podcast subscriptions. CEO Tim Cook also announced a change to Apple Credit Card. Namely, it will start allowing partners and spouses to share a credit line on the credit card, allowing both people to build their credit scores. It's also going to introduce this feature for families and teenagers. My key takeaway from this is that Apple is kicking off its 2021 strong with these new products and services, which will probably see a decent demand from consumers. In particular, the M1 chip is going to be a game changer, as it makes Apple's devices better, faster, and stronger. Banking giant Citi will be selling off its Australian retail banking arm. This move is part of a global strategy to focus on businesses that will offer greater potential for growth and also higher returns. Citi Australia's Chief Executive Officer said that the bank has started a sales process for the business, which includes credit cards, wealth management, and mortgages, and it has already received interest from several buyers. The retail bank currently has 1.8 million customers in Australia, and it has built up a pretty strong position in the credit card market, where it has 12% of the market share, and it's the 5th largest player behind only CommBank, Westpac, ANZ, and NAB. Apart from its own credit cards, Citibank also provides a white label credit card service for companies such as Qantas, Coles, or Kogan. This means, for example, if you have the Qantas Frequent Flyer Platinum MasterCard, all of the back-end financial logistics is actually handled by Citibank, but everything is branded as Qantas. My key takeaway from this is that the retail banking landscape is changing rapidly. Think about the introduction of digital wallets, neobanks, and even buy now, pay later services. I personally think that Citi is taking the smart and pragmatic approach of exiting instead of trying to hold on and compete in an ever-changing and overcrowded market. And in this week's Crypto Corner, we have a fugitive founder who has reportedly fled with $2 billion worth of assets. Farrokh Fatih Oza is the founder of Turkish cryptocurrency exchange Thodex, and he's fled from authorities with reportedly $2 billion worth of investor assets. The local Turkish media has said that Farrokh has either flown to Albania or Thailand after the exchange's website went dark this week. Unsurprisingly, the Turkish crypto market is still unregulated, but the Turkish central bank did decide to ban the use of cryptocurrencies in payments for goods and services starting from April 30th. My key takeaway is that when there's money to be made, there's going to always be bad actors. This is especially true in a nascent industry such as cryptocurrency. So take this as a timely reminder to be very careful where you purchase and store your cryptocurrencies. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, an important disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice. This video and my channel is for general information only. As with anything in life, you should do your own due diligence and seek independent advice.